Get your popcorn because today is movie review. This is mine. Oh, I forgot I don't have popcorn. It's granite I have. It's not the same. Today's episode will be on movie review. So for the past weeks, I've watched so many Christian movies. Grab your popcorn. I don't have popcorn. I have granite. So grab your granules. Let us review this movie together. We are revealing. I learned so much from this movie. I wish the movie never ended. I'm happy it's just one full movie, not the one that will have episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The thing about the movie had to do with perfection, from the cast, the storyline. Now their acting skill is 10 over 10 plus 10 minus nothing. That first scene where Timmy was singing with a comb as his microphone, and then he was just singing to an audience in his imagination.
Back.
Back from where?
From your mind. Let me guess. You had an audience, large audience that you're performing to. And backup singer.
You see the fact that his sister was very, very petty and annoying. Hey, that's the kind of sister I am, because I love that part. I enjoy that part. It looks so real. They acted it so real. You know, that siblings vibe. It was so real. I love that part that the sister was just making a jest of him. You know, siblings. Anything you want to do, at first they will support you, but they will make a jest of it. It was just so real.
How many were they?
Please get out of my room.
How many were they now?
Please get out of my room.
I was not part of them.
You are not part of them.
Very good, because I will not let you involve me in this your nonsense fantasy and without my permission.
And the fact that till the sister left the room, Timmy's hands was just like this.
Mama, watch Plato.
I will watch it. Thank you. Be going.
True, just love Bangari. I know go it was not tired. Mama, watch plate. Conserve your energy. What's your inspiration? To love Bangari. Put the comb down now. You should see your face.
Even when she said, go and wash plates, his hands were just like this. I love that part so much, because I love this siblings connection where they bond, even though they are very annoying. Yes, siblings can be very, very annoying. I used to say that patience starts with siblings, because you have to be very patient. Yeah, you have to be very patient. They will test your patience, siblings. So I love that part so much. Now let's talk about the part Colade came back from the US store, that he came to his father's compound, playing song with all those instrumentalists and all that. To me, it wasn't necessary, because you already know that, oh, your father do not support this your secular music career. He still brought them to be making noise. I know maybe that's kind of surprise for him, but he should have known that his father would not accept that. Yet he brought those noise making people that came and be, showing up. I would not call it a show off though, because from the movie they said the people wanted to surprise him. It's like a welcome entertainment for Colade. Let me show you what the father said when he heard the noise from outside.
Who are these miscreants outside the house?
Your son is here.
You see this thing that we usually say, I don't know if it's an adage or a proverb, that pikin no fine but him mama like him, is actually very true. This Colade guy, his mother is not happy about the path that he have chosen, but he still be my son. I will not throw him away. You see, that mother's love was still inside of her, but the father tied his heart like this. He tied his heart. He did not even care about the son. He did not care at all, just because he did not choose to be a pastor. He did not choose to take over from him as a pastor. I would also support my child to be a secular artist, but the man went too far. He went too far. Had it been Timmy and Colade were siblings, he wouldn't have gone that far. But the father was very harsh. He's not a present father, even though he's just present. But I already know. Pastors, activity. Even him, he said it. He said his father barely spent time with him. He's always going from one church program to another, He barely knows his son, and that was why he couldn't open up to him. It was Timmy's father that he opened up to.
So, what happened?
Gaspar explained that it was the final part of the initiation.
There's this part when these guys came to drop a message for Colade in his own house, that he had to run away and come to his father's house around 1 a.m. like the movie said. And then he said, "Daddy, good evening, sir." And the father was like, "Good evening." check your time. What is the time? It's past 1 a.m. What are you doing here, you know?
And what are you doing here?
Good evening, Dad.
Evening? This is past 1.
Well, good morning, Dad.
And what are you doing in this house at past 1, Kolade?
Daddy. I don't feel safe in my house.
Your child came to your house by 1 a.m. Tell you that he don't feel safe in his own house. You said...
Don't feel safe in your house.
Yeah.
You cannot be safe when you live in sin.
Until he agrees to follow the path that you choose for him, he will not spend the night in your house.
All this because I chose not to be a pastor like you.
The purpose of God for your life is for you to take over from me as the general pastor.
Dad, can I just spend the night here? Can I please just spend the night here?
I've already told you the condition.
Daddy, you went too far. Hey, you went too far, Daddy. I watch him leave the house because he said even he will agree to stop secular songs, that he will not allow him to sleep in their house that night. Well, I understand the man's point, but it's actually very common here in Nigeria that parents will decide the kind of thing their children will do. 60% of people in university now, the course they are studying is because of what the parents say. This is what you study. It's a matter that should be discussed among Nigerians. It's becoming very, very common. You don't have to tell a child what to do. I know you're going to direct the child's path, but telling a child, a child told you, I want to study law. You say, you must study nursing. Very bad of African parents. African parents is very bad of people. People should change. Is a discussion that we need to sit down and discuss. Now, that aside, let's leave this matter now. That's not why we are here. I feel like the man should have at least loosened up a bit. That night, he could have just allowed him to stay, since he said, I feel unsafe in my house. That part hurts me so much because Daddy could have just allowed him to sleep in his house just for that night. Let's talk about the part where Kolade and his friends or bodyguards walk into the classroom where lecture was already going on and then distracting the whole class. Celebrity.
Hairstyle. It's just about visibility. Did you get that? It's about visibility. Branding enhanced.
The guy was actually not necessarily rude to the lecturer, but he was just being playful because he made noise with his friend Timi. He threw something on Timi and then they started, distracting the class. That got the lecturer pissed and then he had to talk to him in a very, very, very unfair manner.
Now listen to me, okay? If they don't expel you from this school, you call me a bastard.
One thing that they did in that classroom scene was very, very unnecessary was that boom, boom, everybody was doing when the lecturer was talking to Kolade and Kolade was replying him in a very harsh manner.
Listen, if they do,
Go calm down. Maybe I didn't talk.
if they expel me out of this school, guess what? I will go back on tour, make more money, come back and buy up this whole building and fire your wretched old self. Are you talking to me like that? You must be a fool. I tell you, you're a scoundrel.
Students in the class was just hitting their hand on the desk. Boom, boom. Well, it's their choice. So it's actually not necessary because I don't understand. Now let's talk about the parts. Kolade was invited to the hotel room where their head man was. That song there, that song that he sang. You don't know what you are doing because you didn't make it. I enjoyed the song.
Put your head down and raise up your voice when I'm asking you a question. Hope you understand the future depends on your careful discretion. You are now in the inner circle. Welcome to the core of the empire.
It was so nice. You don't know what you are doing because you don't know your future. I enjoyed that part. Now let's talk about the part Kolade told Timi's father that Timi will soon be initiated if they don't do something about it. And then it happened to be that they've already brought Timi and his friend to his father's compound to come and kill Kolade. They wanted to burn Timi alive, and then Timi started singing. The lighter could not come up.
5, 4.
God is calling.
Immediately, Kolade came outside and they shot him.
Take this anymore. Can't take this anymore.
Where are you going?
Come back here. Gasper! Gasper, you coward! Coward! Now
Because I don't get time.
Why you could bring your boys?
No! Go on there, no!
I thought he was dead. I predicted that, oh, maybe he died in the movie. Immediately, the scene where he was in the hospital came up. Oh, I thought, oh, maybe he's going to die in the hospital. But no, Jesus said, no, I got this. This Kolade is for me. He's going to use his voice to bring souls to Christ. So happy when I found that he did not die. And then that their general got arrested. Now I'm going to share with you what I learned from these two guys, Timi and Kolade. Actually, the reason why Timi wanted more was because his mate, which is Kolade, he's now singing on global stage. He wanted more. Plus his sisters, they were really pressuring him. See, Kolade, your friend, your classmate, is singing on global stages. You are here singing to your fans, singing to audience in your imaginations and all that. His sisters actually pushed him and he wanted more. I loved the fact that Kolade loved Timi so much that he never had the intention of introducing him to the record label because he knows how dangerous it is. Kolade was actually a very nice person in that movie, even though he chose the wrong path. Now we are done with this movie review. I hope you enjoyed it. Run now to Damilola Mike Bamidele's TV, Mount Zion Movies, and see this masterpiece for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time of coming across my video, please hit the follow button, like, share, comment under this post, and to my returning subscribers, God bless you. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.